Hey, in spite of what you may have heard, the way to a man's heart isn't through his stomach. Otherwise, Marie Callender would be a sex symbol. Picture Marie Callender on the cover of Playboy featuring her hot, delicious muffins. My muffin tops bring all the boys to the yard. Betty Crocker, I'm better than yours. Betty Crocker, I'm better than yours. It sounds crazy because we're so used to hearing about the way to a man's heart being through his stomach. And while food is important, I hardly think that a man's measuring up his woman's culinary skills for a deal breaker. Like, if she can't preheat an oven and baste a roast, I'm out of here. If she's a hot babe and good on her job, he'll just order pizza and pretend she cooked it. Like, babe, I love the way you chopped up that fresh basil and sprinkled it on the pizza there. It's freaking delicious. It really brings out the pepperoni essence. I'm going to share with you 3 secrets that are going to revolutionize the way you feed your man's heart without cooking. Unless, of course, he's an alien. Hi, I'm Don, and I'm a former bikini wrangler who's worked with strippers, escorts, and hot models, helping them to deliver arousing entertainment pleasure with sex appeal and satire that men love and that women love to have fun doing. No cooking required. So, what is the best way to feed your man's heart without going through his stomach? It's feed his fantasy. It's feeding his fantasy. It's feeding his desires. It's feeding him the one thing that's on his mind all the time. And no, it's not sex. Well, it might be a classic 69 Camaro, but if you play your cards right, you can be a part of that fantasy too, sister. So I'm going to share with you the way to feed your man's fantasy, to feed your man's heart, to drive him crazy. And you may be thinking to yourself, my man buys me sexy lingerie, and that works just fine. But wouldn't you like a way to blow your man's mind with something so irresistibly delicious that he's going to think you can read his mind? So I'm going to share with you a way to add some fun sex appeal to the mix for something so irresistibly delicious that he's going to be craving it any day of the week. The big secret here is this: feed your man delicious bikini babe. What is that? Delicious bikini babe? Every man has a bikini babe fantasy. From James Bond, to bikini car wash movies, to the local bikini contest, to the local bikini bar. Every guy has a bikini babe fantasy. Even better is the fantasy of a bikini babe in the comfort of your own home. You think Hugh Hefner built the Playboy mansion just so he could have an extra bathroom? The important thing to remember is this: when you're giving your man a bikini babe fantasy, you're tapping into his mind. And once you're tapping into his mind, that's when the real fun begins. Secret number 2, feed him bikini sex appeal. What is feeding him bikini sex appeal? Feeding him bikini sex appeal means feeding him sex appeal from you in a bikini. It's not about the bikini. The sex appeal is coming from you with the bikini as a tool to help showcase your sex appeal. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not about getting hung up on the bikini. Now, that doesn't mean just any old bikini will do. With the right bikini, you'll be driving him crazy and doing damage, inspiring him to go buy you more bikinis. You're welcome.